Now, as if to prove a point that almost every member of the public has brought up as an issue with the police, Guernsey Police have now put its staff on a College of Policing designed course called the Upstander Training programme. Now, this programme is supposed to be a course to help tackle inappropriate behaviour, but don't you dare think for 1 minute that Upstander has anything to do with being an upstanding member of the community, because as you will see, it doesn't. Guernsey Police Deputy Chief Ian Scholes said that the course was a digital course aimed at highlighting what inappropriate behaviour is and how to challenge it while at work. Now, this sounds great. If you see a colleague behaving inappropriately, then you should speak up. In fact, that is in the police professional standards documentation and something that all police should at least learn before they are allowed to deal with the public or be hired. If that is, they don't already possess the skills to behave in a manner which does not discredit the police service or undermine public confidence in the police service, and be able to report, challenge or take action against the conduct of colleagues which have fallen below the standards of professional behaviour expected. But as with most common purpose training, this does not appear to be aimed at encompassing all inappropriate behaviour. As we know these days, there are rules on how to deal with black folk, Muslim folk, gay folk, trans folk and women. But nothing in any common purpose training material that I've ever seen have I ever seen it refer to straight white males. It always refers to one of the previously mentioned groups when inappropriate behaviour by police is committed against everyone, not just those mainly minority groups. And it seems that this Upstander training programme is no difference. You can tell that from the force's next sentence. Guernsey Police said the training would help maintain a culture that is fair and equal. There's those two words that mean discriminatory towards straight white males. Because, of course, black people can't be racist to white people, gay and trans people can't be heterophobic, and women can't be misandristic. In fact, Deputy Chief Ian Scholes said the course provided advice on how to tackle behaviours such as sexism, racism and homophobia, adding it's all too easy for someone to notice inappropriate behaviour, but to think someone else will deal with it and not say anything, and that we must all feel able to stand up and call it out. Now, while I'm sure the sentiment is supposed to be there, this is simply another woke-ass training programme paid for by the public that's been conjured up by the police organisations in an attempt to battle behaviour in police that they've learned over maybe 20 years of their lives before even joining the police. That is so likely, so deeply rooted that a training course will never actually get them to change. I mean, how many training courses for diversity and equality must police be put on before they see that they fail every time? And it's not just the training that's flawed, it's the people being hired by police that are fundamentally flawed too. The fact is that police should be taught to have respect for all people, treat all people equally with fairness and impartiality, and to not compromise or abuse their positions. But no, let's make this all about women, trans, gays, blacks and Muslims. A spokesperson said it was also putting staff on the course as part of ongoing work to raise awareness about male violence against women and girls. Now, while I do think these issues are important, regardless to how I may come across in this video, it's never said that police staff should act with fairness and impartiality and not to discriminate unlawfully or unfairly against anyone who's not a straight white male. So I find this yet another waste of public taxpayers' money on a project that will inevitably fail because you can't follow the police standards of professional behaviour when dealing with all public members. Then you shouldn't be in the police in the first place, and is where I think psychological evaluations should be brought in rather than another pointless training programme where all those before it have proven to be failures already. Now, some of this report was based on my own opinion, and that should be noted by those watching. I base my opinion on the thousands of videos that I have uploaded and my own experiences with police, so I think I have some idea on how police behave towards the public. But I would like to hear your thoughts in the comments. Agree with me or not, it makes no difference. The only way we can learn from one another is by having reasonable and honest debates. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video if you would. Both of those actions really help the channel with the YouTube algorithms. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.